everybody, Mrs. Bianchi. We're looking at question 2. Kevin uses 84 fluid ounces of water to make an all-purpose cleaner. The directions call for 4 fluid ounces of concentrated soap for every 3 cups of water. How many fluid ounces of soap should he use? And they give you the hint that 1 cup is equal to 8 fluid ounces. All right, now let's think a little more deeply about this middle section where it says the directions call for 4 fluid ounces of concentrated soap for every 3 cups of water. So concentrated soap to water ratio is 4 fluid ounces. Got to erase that. It's 4 fluid ounces for every 3 cups of water. And they want to know how many fluid ounces of soap should we use, right? If we're talking about this conversion, and we need to deal with this 84 fluid ounces of water. Now, we need to convert this to cups because the water here is talking about cups. So how would we do that? Well, we need to know the fluid ounces to cups conversion, which we look right here. So there's 1 cup for every 8 fluid ounces. Now what we need to figure out is where to put this 84, right? It's 84 fluid ounces. So we would put that on the top because the top is talking about fluid ounces and the bottom is talking about cups. So we need to solve for C. So how would we do that? We could, since 8's not compatible with 84, then probably our best approach here is to go ahead and use cross products. So if we do 8 times C, I'm going to actually put it over here. That's going to equal 8C. And then the other cross product would be 1 times 84, which we can do in our head. That's going to be 84. And to solve this, we would ask ourselves, what's the opposite of multiply a variable by 8? And it would be to divide by 8. And this would equal 1. And 1 times C is C. So basically, we're looking at 84 eighths, right? 84 eighths. Now, we could simplify that. Does 8 go into 84? We know it doesn't. But we could simplify by maybe checking to see like if 2 goes into 84 or does 4 go in. So let's see if 4 goes in, and it does. So 4 is going to go into both. So this divided by 4 would be 2. And this divided by 4, I just did that and I got this. Got 21. So it's a 21 to 2 ratio. Let's clean it up and put it again here. All right. Now, if this is equal, I'm just going to rewrite what this is equal to. This is equal, and I'll leave it as an improper fraction on purpose, just because I think it'll be more user-friendly. I'm going to rethink that as 21 halves cups of water to make an all-purpose cleaner. Now, how do I deal with this 4 to 3 ratio, right? Now, we just converted this to cups. So if we're going to complete this and use proportional reasoning, we're going to take this number, even though it makes us uncomfortable and it looks a little awkward as a fraction within a fraction, we're going to put that right here because this is talking about cups. Now, and that was water, by the way. So we're putting that for water. Now, we need to figure out how many fluid ounces of concentrated soap, so I'm just going to put like F for fluid ounces, because that's what we need to solve for. Now, if we're going to go ahead and use cross products, then we're talking about doing this times this, 4 being multiplied with the 21 halves. That's the blue cross product. And then the purple cross product would be 3 being multiplied with F. All right, now, as it turns out, we can kind of make this a lot more user-friendly by simplifying with the 2. 2 is a factor of this number and this number. Divide by 2 and get 1. Divide by 2 and get 2. So now the question is, what is 21 times 2? Because that would help us to simplify this whole section I'm going to put in that green box. So 21 times 2. 1 times 2 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. So everything in this green box equals 42. And that's going to equal, I'm just going to bring this down, 3F. All right, now how would I solve this? 3 times some number would equal 42. What's the opposite of multiply a variable by 3? Well, it would be divide by 3. Divide both sides by 3. This will simplify to be 1, and 1 times f equals f. So now we just have to, this is a bigger number than this, so we'll take the numerator and divide it by the denominator. So 3 is going to go into that once. Get the 1 left over, bring that down, and then hopefully you can finish it from there, right? How many times does 3 go into 12? And you're going to put that number right here. Now that's going to be your fluid ounces, right? Now, is that a choice? And are we done with the question? Because if we are, then I think you see what to do. All right.